A complaint commonly raised in Britain these days is that house prices are too high, and so the government had implemented mandatory house building targets for local councils. These have now been scrapped, and the councils have been accused of giving in to NIMBYs, a term denoting those who support a policy so long as it is not implemented in their area. I spoke with Mark in the London borough of Hammersmith to see how he felt.
I don't mind the decision. The biggest problem with affordable housing and council housing is we let the rich live in them and export them and use them, and I knew a Russian lady who let her council house out to 4 different couples making £4,500 a month when she paid £450. Come on. Council housing is for people who can afford it. Council housing should be means tested every year. Anybody earning over £50,000 a year should be evicted from council housing, because council housing is for people who can't afford it. Simple.
So you think that would be a better way to tackle the UK's housing situation?
That would be a better way to deal with the council housing problem and affordable housing problem. Evict everybody in council housing who earns over £50,000 a year. Don't build new ones, there's no need. Just evict everybody who earns over £50,000 a year. And I know so many people who live in council housing who earn over £50,000 a year. They can buy their own house.
Perfect. So more broadly then, because like I say, the main reason this has been scrapped is because of opposition that local councils have faced. How do you feel about decisions made at the local level, and how much influence should local people have versus government pursuing these broader targets?
Every council should have the right to operate their own council housing and their own housing in every area. Council housing is means tested. It should be means tested. It should be absolutely to the letter. People who earn too much money, as in £150,000 a year, should be evicted from council housing. There is enough council housing in the UK for the low paid and the unemployed to live in, long as we get rid of the people who earn too much money in council housing.
So you think the people who are complaining and wanting these housing targets scrapped, do you think they should be listened to then?
No, scrap them.
Yep.
Scrap the council. Yeah. Throw out the people in council housing who earn over £50,000, and then you've got lots of council housing left.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time.